The writing world can be a very challenging one as well. I've experienced that since I've been in it for many years. And I decided to go the way of self publishing just because of that. I went to many different conferences, either children's book conferences with big groups of industry people, smaller groups, lots of different writing groups. And I spent a lot of time trying to get a lot of information so that I could figure out what my next steps would be once I finished writing a book, which in itself is an entire process. But once you actually have your book and you have it edited and you have it in a good place, the next step is not necessarily so obvious. Many people go down the way of trying to get a literary agent so that you can get into the publishing world. And I mean, the more and more conferences I went to, the more and more I personally was a little bit turned off. I don't exactly think that there should be a limitation on who can approach the agents or be a part of that world of publishing. Because as I learned from a lot of the conferences, publishers are looking for particular themes in stories. And some of those themes I personally, as a writer and a person, don't resonate with. And I know you're meant to kind of take into account what's happening in the world, the pulse of the culture when you're writing, but at times that doesn't resonate with you as a writer, and what you want to write, which does resonate with you, might be different, and that also is okay. And that's what I've found for myself, is to write what resonates with me and what I want to write and what inspires me, whether that has to do with the industry or not. But that also presents its own challenges because you have to go it alone, which to me is okay because I would rather do that than feel that I need to put myself into a box to be able to enter that world. And there's a lot of limitations in the publishing world. And as I was growing up as a writer learning to self publish, the world around me of self publishing has also been developing and growing up, and the technologies have been developing. So it's a completely different world than when I started back years and years ago to now.